Hey everybody, welcome back to Dad's Garage. I have two prisoners here, roped off so they don't wander off. They're not too happy about it. Where's the dog I'm babysitting? Yeah, he's not happy about it either. Anyway, hi guys, that's Rocky and Clubber. The big one's Rocky, little one's Clubber. Clubber! Yeah, see, they're not looking at me. Anyway, got the wheels pulled off and the new center hubs in. Old one's in the trash. But while I had them off, I decided to wire brush the brake hubs. You can see better on the other side because there's light coming through this window. Anyway, there's about 2 inches of dust underneath. I've already swept up, wire brush. I got some high heat paint. I masked off those threads, and then I'm going to shoot some high heat paint, black paint on there. That'll look much nicer. Then I think I'm going to start stripping out this rear end. Well, basically just a seat and the seat belts, and then I'm going to do the bed liner on the wheel wells. Probably should have done that before I put the speakers in, but I was too excited once I got the speakers. And it's a couple of screws to pull them out. So anyway, I will have carpet in here eventually, but for now I think the bed liner will look nice. So that's the project for today. Thought I'd film a little bit about taking this back apart to bed line it. So the seat, I'll just pull those cotter pins out and pull the seat out because I can paint the brackets. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to have to pull the brackets to get the carpet out. So anyway, the big thing was this bar. This is not stock. Somebody's put this in here. So these two middle bolts are just welded on. That's fine because the gas tank's right below there. These two side bolts go through the bed into a nut. And they put a really long nut on it. And so I don't know if you can see, but by the time I put a long socket on it, because the short one would not work, I'm right up against the frame. So here's the trick I did. I just put the socket on, and then I took the vice grips and just clamped the vice grips down on there. And then as I turn above, the vice grips are hitting the wall here, and they're tight enough they're holding the socket. So a little trick you might need to do when previous owners do stupid stuff to your Jeep. So the brake hubs are painted a nice high heat flat black. Those look really nice. Shot a little bit on the frame too. It's amazing how good a shape this Jeep's in. There's absolutely no rust up there. And I did go ahead and pull the carpet back, and there's like, that's the original carpet, I believe. There's like no rust. A little bit of surface, I guess, but nothing going through. I decided not to bed line that. I think I'm going to go ahead and get the carpet kit. So I just did the sides. Got the roll bars masked off. I'm going to keep the roll bar shiny black. I like that. I don't think the bed liner would look good on there. Anyway, masked off the speakers rather than pulling them out. That was a lot easier. Everything's drying now. I'm just going to start putting everything back together. So I felt bad. The Jeep was getting all the attention. Poor Tahoe here had the dash bezel that was all chipped up and beat up. So I pulled it off. Basically, you just pop it off with your fingers. You do need to take the steering wheel, put it all the way down, put your key in, put your gear shift selector down in low gear, and then it just pops off. It's all in one piece. So got it out back here drying, but I went ahead and painted it black with the kind of textured paint there. But here's the top part. I guess just from the sun, all this right in here was really flaking off bad, and it was black underneath the gray, so it looked kind of crummy. So anyway, there's that painted. I'm going to let it dry overnight before I try and pop it back on, because I'm going to have to push on it pretty hard. It's surface dry now, but I just know if I get in there and start pushing on it to pop those clips back in, I'm going to mark it up. So we'll leave it sit overnight. Maybe I'll even drive the truck to work with it off tomorrow, put it back on tomorrow. So that was the project for tonight, working on the Tahoe. Got the bezel back in. Gosh, that's hard to see. I thought for sure in this light you'd be able to see. Anyway, I just took these two crazy boys. Hey Rocco, Clubby, where are you? He's hiding. Let them run at the school, and I thought I had good light to show how nice this turned out. The cool truck smells new again because of the paint when you get in it. Anyway, it turned out really nice. I like it, especially you can't even notice where it was all flaking and chipping apart up there. So anyway, that's another episode of Dad's Garage. Like and subscribe if you don't mind. I'd be grateful. Anyway, see you next time.